Alright, it's time for this weekend's UFC 309 High IQ picks. We've seen the weigh-ins and the odds, now we're making it official. First up, Mora by KO, most likely finishing under 2.5 rounds. A submission could sneak in too. Next, Elliott, I'm feeling a scrappy decision here, think he grinds it out. Brahimaj, going for his 11th submission, looking to make Gall tap out and be the first to do it. Dini's undefeated, calling it a KO here under 2.5 rounds. Jackson by submission. Unless Miller's got enough spark left to survive another loss decision, he's going down and getting rolled up. Onama by KO, he's got power, and I reckon he's putting him asleep. Anders by decision. It could be a KO, but with Weidman it's most likely going the distance. McGee by KO, this one's not seeing the third round, someone's going down. Ruffy by KO, the guy's got heavy hands and Lontop's in for a bad trip. Nickel by submission. A KO is just as live, he's got options here but likely to roll him up. Silva by submission, should be another first round finish. I'll take under 1.5 rounds for this one. Oliveira, calling a finish, leaning submission, but anything can happen here. Finally Jones by KO, with a submission as a live possibility. But I'd love to see him lose, retire, and finally duck off out of the game. And that's my predictions. Time for the Degen Dawgs to rise. These aren't the favourites. They're the underdogs at plus 300 odds or higher. But anything can happen in the octagon, right? First dog up. Romero at plus 600. He's got 4 out of 5 finishes in the first round. Add under 1.5 rounds at plus 105 for a stacked payout of plus 1,335. Next on the dog list, Craig. Look, I don't see him smoking Bo, but Craig's upset before. At plus 700, he's got 13 submissions and a sneaky chance of a choke at plus 1,600. Only 2 of them were in the third, so under 2.5 rounds at minus 650 is practically a lock. Together, that's plus 1,800. Finally, our big dog of the night, Stipe at plus 450. With 20 wins, 14 by KO and 7 in the first round, go for a KO at plus 700 or a first round finish at plus 190. Altogether, it's plus 1,800 if Stipe makes it duck season.
But, let's be honest, these are 2 old farts fighting each other.
Let's see if these dogs can hunt. By joint decision.
You have smoked yourself retarded.